This is Bruce Malone at Trilogy Analytical Lab, and I want to show you the proper method to perform the aflatoxin by fluorometry method using the Roan affinity columns. First, you weigh up 50 grams of finely ground material. Zero the scale. You want to add 5 grams of sodium chloride. Next, you add 100 milliliters of 80% methanol. Place the blender top on. There are other various blenders. This is just one option that you can use. Making sure there's no leaks. You blend for 1 minute. You want to filter using filter paper. And allow that to drain through the filter paper until you have adequate amount of extract. Pour 10 mils of the extract into a 50 milliliter centrifuge tube. You can do this more accurately. You would have a graduated cylinder, but I found that this is adequate for the method. Then add 20 milliliters of water as well. Tap, mix well, and then filter through a glass fiber filter. It works well. If you don't fold the filter, just push it into the funnel. This filtered material is what you will use to put through the affinity columns. To prepare the instrument, turn the power on. If you notice, I've taken off the cover so that the cap can make a nice tight seal to the instrument. Make sure that the left hand side says UV. If not, you hit this AB button, and that corresponds to blue and UV. You can go back and forth, make sure it's on UV. The next thing to do to calibrate the instrument, you want to make sure that the standard value is the correct value. It should be 160. You can use the up and down arrows to change that value. Again, it should be 160. The memory retains the 160 setting. The next thing to do is calibrate. In order to properly calibrate the machine, you press calibrate. It says press enter to start. It says insert blank. The blank is this blue sealed ampule. Wipe it clean to make sure there's no fingerprints. Place it in, push the cap over it, and push enter. It is now reading the blank. The next step is to take this out and insert the calibrator solution, which is the red sealed ampule. Place the cap over it and push enter. Then hit enter again, and that completes the calibration. Remove the calibrator, put the control in, put the cap on top, and hit read. The value will be 78 plus or minus 4 parts per billion. That way you know you have the proper calibration. You can also just check by putting the high calibrator back in the machine, hitting read, and it should be close to 160, which is how it was calibrated. This is actually 159.5. You can also check to make sure the low calibrator should read approximately 0. Hitting read. These are just double checks to make sure that everything is calibrated correctly. And it reads 0.339. So the machine is properly calibrated now.